In this video, we will know the derivation of mirror formula for spherical mirrors. That is 1 by f is equal to 1 by v plus 1 by u. For deriving this formula, we will consider the ray diagram for image formation in case of concave mirror. This formula can be derived using any of the 6 cases of image formations. For the derivation, consider the position of object beyond C. If object is beyond C, then image of the object forms between C and F. We will derive using this case or this condition of image formation. Before deriving, let us introduce to the labelings of the diagram and the physical quantities which are involved in the derivation. Let point P be the pole of the mirror, F represent principal focus, C represent center of curvature. Let AB be the object of height h subscript O, DG be the height of image, that is h subscript I. Distance between F and P is focal length. Distance between DG, that is image, and pole of the mirror is image distance, that is represented with letter or alphabet V. Distance between AB, that is the object, and pole of the mirror is object distance, which will be represented with alphabet U. For the derivation of mirror formula, we have to consider pairs of similar triangles. So first consider a pair of triangles, triangle DGF and triangle HPF. In these two triangles, we have the vertically opposite angles which are equal, and DG is perpendicular to principal axis, and HP is not a curve, it is a straight line, because the mirror formula is for mirrors of small aperture. So HP is approximately a straight line which is perpendicular to the principal axis. Now, in triangles GDF and HPF, in these two triangles, we have angle DFG equal to angle PFH, which are vertically opposite angles, so they are equal, and angle GDP is equal to angle HPF. Both are 90 degrees. Once we have pairs of equal angles for two triangles, then we will declare that triangle GDF is similar to triangle HPF by angle-angle similarity criterion. And if two triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides or corresponding parts are proportional. We will consider the corresponding parts as GD of one triangle, GDF, divided by HP of the other triangle is equal to DF by PF. This is by corresponding sides of similar triangles which are proportional. From the diagram, we will understand that GD is the height of image and HP. Consider AHPB quadrilateral, which is a rectangle. And in case of a rectangle, opposite sides are equal. So AB is equal to HP. Since AB is a h subscript O, HP is also h subscript O. That is the height of object. And in the right side, DF. Look into the diagram how to find a DF. We can find a DF by subtracting FP from a DP. That is a DP minus FP. Look into the diagram to understand this. Divided by PF. From the diagram, distance from F to P or P to F is a focal length of the concave mirror. From the diagram, dp is the image distance and fp is focal length. So ultimately we have hi by ho is equal to v minus f by f. Let us call this as equation 1, and we will move on for another pair of similar triangles. Now consider the pair of similar triangles, triangle DCG and triangle ABC. These two triangles are similar triangles because they have pairs of equal angles. Now in a triangle or in triangles ABC and triangle GDC, in these two triangles we have angle ACB equal to angle GCD. These are vertically opposite angles, so they are equal, and angle ABC is equal to angle GDC, both 90. Since we have pairs of equal angles in both the triangles, we will declare the triangles as similar. And if triangles are similar, we will have the corresponding parts. The corresponding parts are proportional. So DG by AB is equal to DC by BC. This is by corresponding sides of similar triangles which are proportional. And from the diagram, we have DG as the height of image and AB is the height of object. And from the diagram, DC is the CP minus DP. Have an eye on the diagram to understand this difference. And what is a BC? BC can be found from BP minus CP. Let me work in the parallel space in the left side. Here we have HI by HO in the left side. Right side, CP. Distance of center of curvature to pole of the mirror is CP, which is radius of curvature. So CP is the radius of curvature and radius of curvature is a twice focal length. So in place of CP, we will write twice F minus a DP, which is a V, divided by BP. BP is the object distance minus CP. CP is radius of curvature, which is twice focal length. Let us call this as equation 2. Now finally, equation 1 and 2, the left hand sides are equal. So right hand sides, we should equate them to get our mirror formula. So let us begin here. Since the right hand sides of equation 1 and 2, that is a V minus F by F, this is RHS of equation 1, which is equal to twice F minus, let us see what is the right hand side, minus a V, twice F minus a V divided by U minus twice F. This is the right hand side of equation 2. Now we will go for cross multiplication. On cross multiplication, we will have VU minus 2FV minus FU plus 2F square. This will be the left hand side, which is equal to, on the next cross multiplication, twice F square minus FV. This is the right hand side. Now we will see some cancellations if possible. 2F square cancels on both the sides. And then putting the like terms together, let us work in the parallel space in the right side. We have VU is not is equal to VU minus twice FV minus FU, and transposing that single term from the right side to the left side, we have plus FV is equal to 0. Now putting the like terms together, we have VU and minus 2FV plus FV is minus FV, and then we have minus FU is equal to 0. Sending the negative terms to the right side, we have F times V plus U. I have transposed the two terms to the right side and taken highest common factor as F. Now doing a common operation, let us divide throughout by VU. On dividing each term by VU, left hand side we have 1, and transposing F the other side we have 1 by F, and in the right side we have V by VU plus V by VU. And then we see a simple cancellation where V cancels in the first term of right side, and second term is U by VU, and here U cancels, and then ultimately we have 1 by F is equal to 1 by U plus 1 by V. So ultimately what is mirror formula? Mirror formula is 1 by F is equal to 1 by V plus 1 by U. So this is the order of remembering mirror formula, which finds plenty of applications. 1 by F is equal to 1 by V plus 1 by U.